You might not know the word EMAW, but they do in Manhattan, Kansas. It means every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense is on the field for the first time today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Handoff from the gun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Johnson wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. Turns it on at midfield. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. And the Wildcats are marching down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Nifty little dance step.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Got a man, it's Cephas. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll go with a give to the big tight end on 3rd and short. And the Wildcats get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. On target to the left. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. Looking for the score! And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Oklahoma State's offense will go to work for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throw down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give to the back. Sweet cut there. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll go right back to the run. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He leaves it with the back. Dances away from one. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Bowman. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul, defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Cowboys trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he's going to take it to the house. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Another broken tackle. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it.
Man, it would be hard not to continue to feed this guy the rock. He just makes big plays. Last week you saw it, over 100 yards, making big plays already in this football game. He is a big play waiting to happen.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll go to the ground. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Going up top on 1st down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the ground, it's Giddens. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Kansas State will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. What a terrible, terrible shank. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to pass. It's Bowman. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And that is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Using the quick game. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arkansas delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Looking for room. It's Gordon. No, he got loose. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. They'll give it to him again.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. An 84-yard drive there. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. The expressway is wide open. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. catch and knocked down. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Foster. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll just keep slinging it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Caught near the sticks. It's Gordon. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. With the catch, it's Owens.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to pass, it's Bowman. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Cowboys!
Oklahoma State, number 1 with the grab and the score.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give. Got the first down and more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Feeling some heat. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. He's going to pass. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to advance.
He'll return it. the ball deep in his own end. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter. He's off to the races. The 40. Inside the 30. Smashes through. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. A lot of we ares inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up by 23 over Illinois. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
The Wildcats in the hurry up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. You say, why not throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes you just need to give the punt team some space. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Out of the shotgun on third down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll try the run. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Cowboys trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on second and goal.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last run.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
Right back to the well. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Tackled, but he has a first down. K-State trying to cannonball their way to a score from the red zone.
Well, on offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now, they get the big stop.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Johnson wants to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And here comes the offense on second down. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods.
Kansas State, 23.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Now they're going to throw it. Quickly complete. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing.
Gets away from one. He's got space. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Kansas State has it 1st and goal. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, baseline, defense.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Looking for space. It's Gordon. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Bowman. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. First down here for the offense. They go to the ground. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Defense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. The hand to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Running it back, it's Presley. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ballgame, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Cowboys will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. On the run, it's Bowman. He makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Defense showing blitz here. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Got the first down, looking for more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. to the house. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. They marched 72 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Kansas State, 30.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Johnson wants to throw it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads it left. It's complete. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
49, Kansas State, 30.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lockett. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Offense gets set for second down.
Second down.
Johnson looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Tosses it incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force...
Touchdown, Kansas State! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. So an 82-yard drive there. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them from scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.